Hey everybody, 36 Bricks here, and this is Scott's Talk. Today, modular buildings. Is one enough? Let's talk about that. So let's break this down. So let's take a step back and just kind of go over modular buildings. So Expert Modular Series has been out for the last 14 years. We've seen 14 buildings starting off in 2007 and now coming up in 2021. To date, including the police station that is set to be released in less than a month, we are looking at 15 buildings. And they're pretty amazing. Now, I will say that in the beginning, they started off rather slow. They just did exteriors, and they didn't put a whole lot of effort or energy into the interiors. Now, there's a logic to this in that how often do people actually open the buildings once they display them? Some people do all the time when they show them off. Some people don't. It just varies. It depends. As the years have progressed, people flooded the comments and flooded the internet with "we want interiors, we want interiors, we want interiors." So Lego put in interiors, and they started off with just first floor interiors, and then they moved on to full interiors, which has been great. The first set that came out in 2007 was the Cafe Corner. The last set that has officially been released is the bookstore, and then the police station is set to be released on January 1st. Is one a year enough? Let me ask you, is one modular a year really enough? And here's why I ask. Essentially, unless you've added other aspects to your city, 15 buildings is really just a block. It's a city block, depending on your city, of course. But in most cities, that is a city block. You'll have, if you split it up on two sides, you have 6 or 7 buildings on one side, 6 or 7 buildings on the other side. That's really just a block. That's not a full city. Now, yes, there are the creator lines that they've come out with and the city lines that they've come out with to expand that. And of course, as AFOs, we mock everything out. But is one really enough? They come out with a lot of other sets, multiples per series, per section. The Harry Potter, they come out with multiple sets every single year, whether it be small, large, it doesn't matter. They come out with multiple large sets every year. So why not do multiple a year? Now, a lot of people will say, you know what, one a year is good enough. That hurts my pocketbook. They range from $150 to $200, with the assembly square being, a little bit special, but that was almost $300 at $280. So it is a rather big expense, but I personally think that one a year is not enough. I would love to see 2 a year. There's a lot of buildings that we have yet to see in the Expert Modular line. People are dying for a post office. People are dying for some kind of construction depot, as far as to hold all the construction workers and stuff like that. People are dying for an official hospital. Now, granted, we did get another hospital in the city line, but people want a modular hospital. They want an epic build. People are dying for a hardware store, an electronics store, a more modern buildings. And I think they can achieve this if they start with a practical method. Another suggestion that I personally have made, and I think they're lacking, is they need to do expansion sets on these. They do expansion sets on other series. Why not on the Expert Modular? If we got the one expert modular in January, and then got an expansion pack to it June 1st or July 1st, that would be pretty awesome, right? At least I think so. And what I mean by expansion pack is just adding something to the build. A lot of times, like I'll give you an example, the bookstore. Not a whole lot of books. Not a whole lot of books. They could come out with a museum and then add on another wing halfway through the year. You know, they come out with a hospital, say January 1st, and then they come out with, say July 1st, they come out with a maternity wing, or a radiation wing, a pharmaceutical area, a cafeteria, whatever, you know, the case might be. I think there's a lot of different areas that they're kind of lacking on, and yes, it seems like the expert modulars are kind of the cream of the crop as far as stepping stones or hierarchy of builds as far as technique and stuff like that. But to be honest, like I said, the other series are coming out with bigger and better sets. So let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think? Is one enough? Should they come out with expansion sets halfway through the year, or maybe once a month? What are your guys' thoughts on that? Let me know in the comments below. That is Scott's Talk. Thanks for joining. Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I do and appreciate all the effort that I put into both the videos and the streams. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. For those of you that are not members, please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix, and check out the packages that you could take advantage of to get more content. Have a great day.
Ooh, check out that video. Really, check it out. That one's good. But you know what? Check out this video. This one's really cool. Yeah, but you know what? This one's amazing. Oh my God, it's amazing. I just can't stop watching them. But you know what? I like them all, and I'm going to subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe.